Sitting back and thinking early on in the year, where to now? We had just from the previous excursion into Namibia and down to Port Nolloth. I've been thinking about that special place. And that special place by far for me is the Kalahari. We were fortunate enough to get a booking at the Kgalagadi farm, which is just outside Vanzales as we go into the Botswana border and then come out on the other side before we go into the park. As the Vanzales road, as we all know, it is a bit hectic sometimes. And you know what, just sitting at Kgalagadi, watching a night of stars is like a prelude to what the Kgalagadi is going to give you, in the sense of you are right there, you are in the Kalahari, swimming in Chris's farm dam, having a braai, knowing that tomorrow the final destination ties up at the Two Rivers camp where the rest of my family get together. It's the stillness of the red dunes. It's the little animals running around and insects looming. It's just one of those places that there is no other place on earth, I think, that can give you a sunset or a sunrise, and where it seemingly looks like the red dunes are ricocheting off the sky as the sun rises in the morning. That special cup of coffee as you have that stillness that only the desert can give you. You know, in life you measure time in different ways. You measure obviously Chronos, and Chronos being the second, the minutes and the hours as life rushes past you. Or where you can just meet with the minds of time. And the one thing the Kgalagadi does, it forces you just to calm down, listen to the quietness, and enjoy what nature offers. I can tell you right now, to sit around a campfire without talking, and I'm sure a lot of you had experienced this, and the minds around the campfire just meet on the day's excursions or the excursions planned for the next day, where that stillness of everybody for those moments in time where people just enjoy each other's company, enjoy the fire, enjoy starry nights, which just only the Kalahari, I think, can offer you, because there's miles and miles of nothing. And you sit there, and as the camp comes to life, you hear the grandchildren chatting away in the evening, already and prepped for bedtime. The meat sizzling on the fire, a good glass of red wine in hand. You look up at the stars and you say to yourself, this is me. This is why I do this. This is true. I have my feet in the sand, and these are the moments in time that are treasured. Does the Kgalagadi deliver? The Kgalagadi delivers, time after time after time. We are here, it is our time, and we are going to enjoy, and I hope sharing this with all of you brings these moments in time that I'm referring to that are so special, that one day you can sit with your feet in the sand, looking at the stars, with your family and your grandchildren around you, friends, and just think how special life is. Well, all settled into the camp. Rowan had noticed over driving in to the Two Rivers Bush Camp in Botswana that the 4x4 capabilities on the vehicle wasn't working as it should. So, set up, let's go test. Time to play in the sand. Rowan then purposely dug himself in with the vehicle and then decided to go through obviously all the necessary gear ratios, etc., to see if the 4x4 capability of the vehicle was sound. Much to our disappointment, that was not the case. So we also then just decided to do a slight recovery, play around, got the straps out, got the shackles out, and pulled Rowan out. This would hinder us though, because we wanted to do some of the 4x4 eco trails, which is the road less travelled, to see some of the sights. But that was not going to certainly stop us, as the vehicle is still very capable of doing the rest of the Kalahari Park.
We've seen one predator.
Lammervalken.
Eat a kill. At least we've seen one predator eat a kill.
South Africa. What's happening?
We had planned to spend 2 days just outside the Kgalagadi Park at Dreghorn farm. A farm that would give us time to go play, swim, let the kids just enjoy the rest of the Kalahari as we traverse the farm with Dirk, who with great education on the different types of trees and the eco-environment and the vulture protection side of things, which is really exciting. And just 2 days of maybe relaxing before the final trip on the way home. To Dirk and Dreghorn Farm, thank you guys, a really, really great experience. So all good things come to an end. Our time in this very special place, the Kalahari, will linger on long in our hearts and our souls as we depart on the way back to our normal day-to-day grind and home life. But to all of you, I hope just sharing a little bit of what the Kalahari and the Kgalagadi Transfrontier Park is all about, that would leave something with you, because it is really, truly a special place. Thank you so much for enjoying and joining me and my family on these adventures.